Andy. That's not upside murder. Five days. Finger metal chance. Big that Edgar or Andy. Nijisar Andy. Those are dismissed. The Marfilting says you soon our Talmuren. Yes, I Alaxad me. Young Panticul. Alda Bandi. Kulur var net var Victor. Vad gras utan en upp till. Jag svarvar. Dalens fucking. Du låt nu med för kungen eller ett stämpitta.
I fel för imam.
Kungen ölerstem ikkun. Jamden vangas kungen ölerstem green cup ditta jo husmat moirant. Dus tokjura moirant. Samal kunen knu. Kumarflitter talmuren allaxad. Fast green cup kumarflit orvana. Kokslik partikul dikset jota hemma hers. Husmat tokjura kun harin.
Abbott, and oh boy, do I have a feed for you. Things got unusually rowdy in Corp Zone tonight when a brawl at the feed has learned that
Sarpus, negativ, neon, klarvar.
Slurt för Östberg. Du pittar ut ganska tätt. Förbättra. Disposition är bytt. För Östholva frågor på manet och fyra fastigt. Disposition är. Burgen är det jättetom. Vad hon träffar här. För Östholva. Det slurt för upp till.
Zero, the anti-flow cast, big del particle, you took big says yours par in here, the tips to cast, Nusma, Vagas, Sulker, Party.
Flimse an Moin.
Sai Gadu mwy rhan ti'r hwsmath Pantigol godynent sŵl data cwmwn Ik heb verder strepen hema Gymar ffyrt fyr tip del mirio gadw O'r fanna Big sedd yw tog sy'r mig Ta hema ers Gymar ffyrt mig Na yw Fer godynent ffreib vargas I dab mirio pan Yw gadw fath Fer gymar ffyrt amgen Na yw Goch ffyrt I dab Mit am den del big session nie sai dorvan. Unher nie hu cast möldist vet mik fre. Stuman mich da moi ran für togsyra. Orvana. Aja, tip frebdus. Orvana. Freb mich dit da bigger. Daum. Grün kup Allah saat vet bejok ist. Aja, stam den schön.
This is a reminder that the maintenance sector is to be accessed by authorized personnel only. Caution, rising pollution levels detected.
I'm Grateful Abbott, and oh boy, do I have a feed for you. Things got unusually rowdy in Corp Zone tonight when a brawl... I'm Grateful Abbott, and oh boy, do I have a feed for you. Things got unusually rowdy in Corp Zone tonight when a brawl at the Dream World Club turned intensely lethal. The feed has learned that masses of murder's gangers were killed in a very uneven tussle before the survivors rapidly vacated the premises. I gotta say I have a soft spot for the weak standing up against the strong. All the kudos to you, whoever you are. Things also got rather heated at the docks when a Suntor Klein Corpinus suddenly exploded in a fiery conflagration. Representatives of Suntor Klein has declined to comment on the accident. And with CorpSec on temporary leave, we shouldn't expect any investigation soon. I, for one, feel both happy and grateful that the blast didn't claim any victims. Speaking of victims, the feed has learned of another 8Co factory collapse out in the squat. This makes for 7 8Co facilities going defunct in just a short while. No word yet of casualties, though it is estimated at least 300 Carlin indents and their Jackland supervisors were present when the building blew up. The cause seems to have been a faulty atmospheric unit unable to cope with a thickly crowded workspace. It's like I always say, we should treasure our lives, because we never know when we might lose them.
Name your poison, friend. Well, looky here. Poon actually came through. Give him my thanks. Now, what can I do you for? Sure, coming up. This should frizzle your wiring, buddy. Rings a bell. There was a mid-boss who came here slumming every once in a while. She's not welcome here anymore, though. Couldn't keep her hands off the other clientele. Gave her 2 passes, but she struck out on the 3rd. I bet you can find her at the Dirty Dive. They're less picky with their customers. Yeah, you know, when the uppers come down here to sample the forbidden fruit. Fucking tourists, if you ask me. But I don't say no to their Eucreds. Name says it all, doesn't it? It's not far from here. Sure thing, friend. Just give a shout if you need something. What'll it be?
This will be my best.
Just to know you can be somewhat trusted, even if you sold out to Y Corp.
Kid.
No. Yes. That's where...
I'm Paolo, and you're lonely, I can tell. Buy me a kick? Thanks, hon. That's sweet of you. And here we were having such a good time. Why bring up that bitch? Alright, so we used to go out for a while. She had Eucreds, used to brag about her crib up in A-Stack. Some penthouse dude dumped me like yesterday's trash when she started hanging out with the Quicks. Good riddance. AKA Blossom Hill. Fancy name for a sad fucking building. I hear the Quicks have the run of the place now. Not local, are you, hon? The Liquid Quicks? Pretty easy going unless you cross them. Can't see what the hell she saw in them. Tense flatliner named Trenning is leading them these days. He'll know her for sure. Thanks for the kick. And if you find her, tell her to go fuck herself.
Got any bounties?
This here will take out a full chrome if need be.
Rising pollution levels detected.
Around. Now.
Weather at the pinnacle is still constant sun. Work hard.
Ingen elverktsväg i Folksgräck. Man björkopni alpak. Nagra, him fenet nigren.
Let me read Plota unum resum gatsa abelectric.
That's a bounty of low rank.
sector is to be accessed by authorized personnel.
Side income opportunity. Blossom Hills was until recently dominated by the Liquid Quick Gang, their position tacitly approved by Stack Boss Poon. The Turbo Vipers are contesting their claim. Gang warfare to be expected.
Big sense of Stop fast, Mick Vargas. Sama ihop unhernadi husmana. Afraid of anti-yours big thinkers. Aska green of anti-flock. Takul panti adi husmok dio coordinated. Fast adi our aska sad Allah ni Harry. Askana our vakti. Sulki nairu ikoxliga. Als overheid zelfschappers voor de hele zitten onwaar van zingen. We hebben dit aan het proberen. Dit heet het straatje. Kort je op middag, over de coördinaten. Zie ik niet our kill. Saad Allah en daal met je niks heen. Saad met je. Kort je op je aan hier mooi. Antier mooi raya, me tabi, je niks heen door van, ook je minim Vargas, meer op zul. Niet meer askare, zie je op sta je maar niet op. Vast ik niet askare, niet meer dan. Joos niks heen, nairu coördinaat op je rendaal met zul. Je super erit, niet door van, rendaal met.
Many of them. Babi, they are Etura.
You are the one who's been asking about Lania. You're lucky that backstabbing broad owes me creds or you'd be stripped for ogs and orgs by now. Why do you want to know? Lania has a penthouse in this very stack. Must have made premium creds on that little side business of hers. I'd go up there and sell things myself, but we got our hands full with those turbo viper fucks. We had an arrangement. Now and then she'll need someone brought through the district without CorpSec being the white, right? Or anyone else for that matter. So we'd use the yeast containers. Normally they go to the ponic farms, but the specials went into storage. No clue what happened after that. She still owes us for the last transport. I didn't ask, she didn't tell. Sentience is all I can tell you. You could hear them moaning and mumbling in there. Don't fucking get me started. We're gonna flatline a lot of them if they don't back off. If you do find her, tell her the quicks don't forget. Why do you want to know? Lania has a penthouse in this very stack. Must have made premium creds on that little side business of hers. I'd go up there and sell things myself, but we got our hands. Why do you want to know? We had an arrangement. Now and then she'll need someone brought through the district without CorpSec being the white, right? Or anyone else for that matter. So we'd use the yeast container. No clue what happened after that. She still owes us for the last transport. I didn't ask, she didn't tell. Why do you want to know?
Make Nairo, I'll many of them.
Don't attempt to repair Ascent Group's robots unless you are an accredited robot.
Your wanton murdering of innocents reveals you for an amateur. We expect better. A CGT operative is a professional.
Funeral!
Detecting door lockdown. No override needed. Door already unlocked. This habitation space was clearly decorated by a being with no aesthetic sense. The color combinations are corrupting my code. The corpse is a marked improvement. Biometrics match those of employee number 0381945V, Laura Lanier. That's her. Preliminary forensics analysis indicates she died recently, and messily. I will savor these images. I have a suggestion. Access the HAB surveillance system. It should have recorded what happened here. Maybe there's some graphics footage from my collection. The surveillance terminal should be accessible from somewhere on this floor.
Accessing surveillance footage. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Such clarity, Flesh. I am endlessly fascinated by seeing misplaced bodily fluids. Bracketing relevant sequence. And there you go. I saved a copy for my own enjoyment as well.
That was brutal. Checking murderer biometrics against Ascent Group employee database. Match found. One of the sentients accompanying the murderer is Lab Chief Hayden, assigned to the XMAT lab in the Res Dev Zone. Suggestion. Arrange for a friendly interview with Lab Chief Hayden, and then surprise him with sudden pain to encourage cooperation.
Here. Lab Chief Hayden is a prominent member of the Ascender Club. Why would they want Lanier dead? She must have arranged for those scientists to be brought to Hayden's XMAT lab. We want you to go there and access the local mainframe for us. It should have the information we're after.
Sector supremacy currently claimed by the Turbo Viper Gang. Suggestion. Appear harmless or very aggressive to minimize risk of violent confrontation.
I'm Grateful Abbott, and oh boy, do I have a feed for you. Things got unusually rowdy in Corp Zone tonight when a brawl at the Dream World Club turned intensely lethal. The feed has learned that masses of murderous gangers were killed in a very uneven tussle before the survivors rapidly vacated the premises. I gotta say, I have a soft spot.
Can't take your eyes off it, can you?
This will be my
Pharaoh's on a leash.
aggressive Synbid-2 virus. Building slated for complete eradication pending arcology restoration. Bounty detected. Exercise caution. More senders. I do enjoy watching you facilitate their brutal deaths. According to the blueprints, you must go through the labs to reach the mainframe. Location marked. Professional. Access denied. Unable to override. I will need AGI assistance for this.
Operative, altered plans. We want you to appropriate the entire lab for us. Seems it's the only way we'll get unrestricted access to the files we want. You know what to do. Locate the SI, jack in, and let our AGI work it over. Kira out.
Direct link established. AGI bond verified. Initiating imprint procedure.
This is Kira. We see multiple ascenders closing in on your position. They brought some sort of mechanized support as well. We've sent backup, but they won't get there in time. Do not let those ascenders imbeciles abort the imprint process.
Better get ready.
You have interfered enough. We are safeguarding the values of this company, and you are an interloper. It ends now. Team, passion, commitment. Ascenders for the Ascent Group.
Everything done. Property appropriation process completed. Ownership now registered to Y Corp CIC 180403-4. Mainframe access now possible.
Well done, Operative. We've recalled the backup team. Now, get us a complete data dump from that mainframe and we'll call it a cycle.
Accessing mainframe. Y Corp AGI link established. Data dump initiated. Data dump complete.
That was above par performance. You are obviously far more capable than what your poor species baseline indicates. The complete XMAT lab data analysis will take some time, but we've already found something significant. It seems a scientist smuggled in by Onyx Void was shuttled through the lab to an unknown destination. They were all assigned to something called Project Menshen. Get on that holophone and we'll discuss next steps. Good. We are cross-referencing Menshen against all available data, but no hits. The omission is in fact so glaring it's obvious once you see it. The Ascenders have been purging all the data they can find. It is of paramount importance we learn exactly what Menshen is, so that we can locate and secure it for Y Corp. All our assets will now be dedicated towards this single goal. Next, you must make contact with the Ascent Group board. This could prove quite impossible, considering the security systems protecting the boardroom. But we have exhausted all other options. Only by communicating with the board directly can we hope to uncover the final pieces of this puzzle. Out of our expendable assets, you have proven the most capable, so we trust you to complete this assignment as well. We will be providing what backup we can, but our AGI cannot help you with Pinnacle access, as that might put it in direct conflict with the Ascent Group AGI. We want to avoid an intelligence cataclysm at all costs. Prepare accordingly, and then use all your resources to find a way to ascend.
There is a Pinnacle elevator connecting to this level. It's been marked for you.